everybody. How's it going? It's me, Krendor, and I'm walking around to my computer right here. All right. What's up, folks? Here's my microphone wire in the shot. Hold on, let me get that up. High quality stuff here. So, today, I'm excited to show you the new Skaven models from the Skaventide Age of Sigmar 4.0 set. Dude, I've been waiting for this for so long. It is so cool to finally have new Skaven. So thank you to Games Workshop for sending me this early. I still can't believe I get free stuff. As I always say, I'll take literally anything. Broken paints, broken models, I'll take it. But they actually send me new cool stuff. So here I am showing it off. And man, these are some fantastic models. So I've primed all the Skaven. I will say I have not built the Stormcast yet because, as you might have known, I don't really like humans. I might actually build them anyway because I actually think these are probably the coolest looking Stormcast that I've seen out of all the Stormcast, which that doesn't mean I'm gonna play them, but I might still build them because I'm like, all right, no, they're not too bad. So here's the Skaven guy, the leader guy, Claw Lord on Gnaw Beast, I believe he's called, and this model is just fantastic looking, and this is all push to fit. There's, no glue needed or anything, which, honestly, these are probably the best push-to-fit models I've put together. And that includes, like, Cruel Boys, Tyranids, Necrons. Like, these are, I would say, the best that I put together. There's, like, a few issues here and there, but nothing too crazy. And for the most part, it looks pretty decent. I mean, if it really bothers you, you can just fill in the gaps with whatever your gap filling method is. I'm not a big perfectionist. I don't really care that much. You're still gonna get like gaps here and there, but this guy was actually phenomenal. Like barely any gaps on him. Really good. I'll probably paint some of these on stream or for a video or something. Here's one of my favorites, the new rattling gun war machine thing. And man, this is a phenomenal model. Like look at that guy just rolling up with his goon squad on the side, like, yeah, push it up. And he's just ready to gun down some Stormcast. You gotta love it. Really cool model. Great detail. Like, again, when you see these in real life, they look so much better than the pictures. Like, it's insane. And I thought the pictures still look good, but, like, in real life, seeing these models is like, wow. Especially after you see old Skaven. Here's the Gracier. I think this might be my favorite model in the entire box set. Like, I love that he's standing on the broken bell. The rats are running out of the bell. It's like cracking into the ground. I just love how it's kind of like the reference to the screaming bell where he was on top of it. And you can kind of even see the wooden part of the screaming bell like broken off and it crashed into the ground. Like, it's just, I love the concept of it. I love the actual model. Just a really, really awesome model. Like, I can see a lot of people painting this one up. It's just, again, probably my favorite model from the entire box set. This is also one of the most important models. Sorry, I doinked the mic. The Rat Stick. This is I doinked it again. I'm so excited. The Rat Stick. This is a 9-inch rat stick. It's got little rats on it, and every little rat section is 1 inch. So you can measure out 9 inches. So if you're playing the game, you're trying to get a charge off, or you're trying to deep strike something, right? You're like, oh, I got to set up within 9. And you just put the rat stick down, and you're like, oh, there you go. We're within 9 inches. Boom. Thanks, rat stick. There's other measuring things like 9 inches for, cardboard things or plywood, whatever. But, I mean, this is a rat stick, dude. And it comes with the box. Maybe one of the best things that comes in this box, the rat stick. I'm painting up my rat stick. I measured it. It's exactly 9 inches. So really good stuff. Then we have the Warplock Jezzails. Again, also really phenomenal models. You can see here, just really cool. Especially when you compare them to the old Jezzails. Which, hold on, do I actually, I have some old Jezzails right over here. We can compare and contrast. In here. Wait, are they in here? Hold on. Oh, I think I got them over here. All right. I got them. Don't worry. Here we go. All right. Oh, this one's painted. Hold on. Here we go. This one's got some contrast paint on it. Here we go. All right. Old Jezzail. There's the old Jezzail. This is also resin fine cast. So you can see side-by-side comparison. Just a lot more detail. And I really like, they kind of kept to the actual old model as well. So it's actually very similar now that I'm looking at it. Do any of them have the same kind of loadout? This one's probably the closest we can get, I think. Yeah, this is probably the closest one. He's like holding a shield, kind of the same. He's got the blade out. But I really love that they kind of kept to that old school style, like exactly. But just modernized, right? And it's not resin. The biggest thing is it's plastic now, too. Like, that's so nice. Because building this shit's annoying, to say the least. Okay, so Jezzail's cool. We also have the Engineer. Pretty cool model. He's, I think he's cool. A lot of people are like, he's kind of whatever. He's okay. But, like, I think he's all right. He's not my favorite, but, like, I think he's pretty cool still, especially when you compare him to the old Engineer that's literally metal. You can't do much worse. And he's got a little rat on his shoulder. You can see that? See if it focuses in. You can kind of see it, the little rat right here. Yeah, that's pretty neat. And then, dude, I keep hitting this. I gotta look. There we go. Sorry. And then here's the rat ogres, dude. They could have made any rat ogres and they'd look better than the old rat ogres, but these are just some phenomenal rat ogres. Like, look at these models, dude. Like, wow, the detail. These were probably the ones that had the most push fit gaps. You can kind of see them around, but I mean, you can fill them in. It's kind of whatever, you know, using your preferred fill-in gap method, but I'm not picky, so I'm like, whatever. Then there's like this guy. And hulking forward. I love that. Like, oh my god, look at that detail on that rat ogre. That is so good. So good, dude. And then, let's see. Here's behind, I didn't even show. Got like the warp stone in his back, kind of cracking. I actually think the cracks, like some of the cracks almost fit in, because it looks like how the warp stone, like these are not gap cracks. These are like actual cracks. So some of the other cracks kind of fit in with that. Almost like the warp stones breaking his skin. So I actually think it looks pretty cool, to be honest. And then here's this guy. He's got the warp fire thrower. Ready to blast. He's blasting. But, man, just night and day compared to the old rat ogre models. So phenomenal there. And then, of course, we got the clan rats. So here's the clan rat with a banner. He's holding the banner. He's got a shield. Pretty cool looking. He's a rat. Here's a normal clan rat with a sword. Looking good. And I'm somebody, I didn't even have a problem with the old clan rats. But these new clan rats, definitely a step up in the modern direction. So, fine with me. And again, they still kind of hold that old clan rat feel to them. Just a little modernized. Which, again, I'm happy with what they did to the Skaven line. Like, it's just, it looks really good. This is the leader. So he's stepping on a Stormcast head. Dude, maybe my favorite model. Phenomenal. Look at that. Wow. Just really good. You also have 2 head choices you can do for the leaders. I did a different one. Actually, it might be 3 head choices. And then here's the drummer guy. Banging on his rat drum. There's also a different musician. There's like 2 types of musicians. I think 2 types of banners. 3 types of leaders, 3 types. So you got some options, but I mean, you get 40 clan rats, so you may as well build both with the 20, right? I like this guy. He's charging forward with his little spear. There he goes, like, ready to stab. And then here's this guy, who's got the almost plague monk looking feel to him, with the head thing, the drape. So that's pretty cool. So I mean, overall, like, just really cool models, phenomenal models. You know, do they hold up to the Blood Bowl gnome and goose? Maybe not, but they're pretty close, man. They're pretty close. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see any faction-focused stuff, I did a whole bunch of those for all the factions I care about on the channel. And I'm ready to paint some rats. Hot rat summer. Okay? Okay. See you. Now I gotta go turn it off over here.